My grandfather, Oscar Andersson, worked in a shipyard on Högmarsö, an island in the Stockholm archipelago. His wife, Albertina, and their children lived on the Swedish mainland. Once every 2 weeks, on Saturday, Oscar rowed his boat home for the weekend before returning to Högmarsö on Sunday evening. One day, while on Högmarsö, he heard 2 American missionaries preach the restored gospel of Jesus Christ. Oscar felt that what he heard was pure truth, and he was filled with unspeakable joy. The next time he returned home, Oscar excitedly told Albertina all about the missionaries. He explained that he believed what they taught. He asked her to read the pamphlets they'd given him, and he told her that he didn't think any of their future children should be baptized as infants. Albertina was furious and threw the pamphlets on the rubbish heap. Not much was said between them before Oscar returned to work on Sunday evening. As soon as he was gone, Albertina retrieved those pamphlets. She carefully compared their doctrine with the teachings in her well-worn Bible. She was astonished to feel that what she read was true. The next time Oscar returned home, he received a warm welcome, as did the copy of the Book of Mormon he brought with him. Albertina eagerly read, again comparing the doctrine to that in her Bible. Like Oscar, she recognized pure truth and was filled with unspeakable joy. Oscar, Albertina, and their children moved to Högmarsö to be close to the few church members there. A week after Oscar and Albertina were baptized in 1916, Oscar was called to be the group leader on Högmarsö. Like many converts, Oscar and Albertina faced criticism because of their new faith. Local farmers refused to sell them milk, so Oscar rode across the fjord every day to purchase milk from a more tolerant farmer. Yet, during the ensuing years, church membership on Högmarsö increased, in part because of Albertina's powerful testimony and burning missionary zeal. When the group became a branch, Oscar was called as the branch president. Members of that Högmarsö branch revered that island. This was their waters of Mormon. This was where they came to a knowledge of their Redeemer. Over the years, as they kept their baptismal covenant, Oscar and Albertina were transformed by the power of Jesus Christ. They longed to make more covenants and receive their temple blessings. To obtain those blessings, they permanently emigrated from their home in Sweden to Salt Lake City in 1949. Oscar had served as the leader of the members on Högmarsö for 33 years. The combination of nitroglycerin and kieselguhr made dynamite valuable. The combination of the gospel of Jesus Christ and his church is beyond price. Oscar and Albertina heard about the restored gospel because a prophet of God had called, assigned, and sent missionaries to Sweden. By divine commission, missionaries taught the doctrine of Christ, and by priesthood authority baptized Oscar and Albertina. As members, Oscar and Albertina continued learning, developing, and serving others. They became Latter-day Saints because they kept the covenants they made.